YouTube. So I've decided I'm going to attempt to do a video journal, at least weekly. We'll see how long this lasts. But I just feel that it will be good for me to kind of keep on track and just kind of make sure I'm moving towards my goals. So it's been a fairly productive week. I have started DDP Yoga, which I recommend, and I would recommend it. The app isn't great with voiceover, but he describes the stretches. Now, I don't know someone who has done no exercise before or who hasn't worked out. I'm not sure if they would know exactly what to do based on his descriptions. That I don't know, but for me, I've so far been able to follow along with it, and I'm using it more for the stretching. I've started karate again. I think I've done karate now 2 weeks. So for people who don't know, I did karate for years. I have the rank of Shodan in Shuri-ryu and Yankyu and Isshin-ryu. So I'm now doing Gojin-ryu, which is completely different than anything I've ever done in my entire freaking life as far as martial arts goes. But it's good for me. I've been at about 125 to 135 pounds my whole adult life. Well, after my retina was detached, well, actually after the virus reactivated in September, I had a lot of inflammation, so I was put on steroids, and I was on steroids for like 6 months, and as a result, I gained a lot of weight. I'm the heaviest I've ever been. I was 167 pounds 2 weeks ago. I'm down to a whole 164.6. I know. Yep. Slowly making progress with that weight thing. So that's one reason I'm getting back into karate. But more than that, I've just really, really missed it. Karate and the WWE have been my two passions since I was a kid. And they still are. I know, I've grown up a lot in the past 20 years, as you can all see. But no, that's really, really cool. I'm really enjoying it. I'm being forced to do basics for like an hour and a half each class, and that's good. It's been so long since I've had to drill the basics of karate that it's probably really, really good for me. And the fact that I am just being forced to learn whole different techniques is probably very beneficial for me. Outside of that, I did sign up to go to the introduction for the Master Gardeners thing. That's late April. So that should be very good. The way that works is I have to go to the introduction, and then they choose so many people, and then the actual course starts in August. So hopefully, I think July or August. So I'm really, really hoping that I get chosen for that, because I think that's something I would really, really enjoy. I loved horticulture in high school, and I think that that's something, beneficial. I really want to grow vegetables, so it's a skill that has some practical application. I'd be up, I'd be moving. Part of being a master gardener means that you've got to do X amount of volunteering hours and X amount of teaching hours. And I really feel that that would be good for me, because I'm kind of in a slum right now with not knowing where I'm going in life. It would seem right now that I'm somewhere between pursuing law school, or do I want to pursue teaching? If I do teaching, I'd mainly want to work either with kids with intellectual disabilities, multiple disabilities, or kids who are blind and visually impaired. Or do I want to work with some kind of advocacy for the parents of, you know, kids that are blind. So right now I'm really kind of torn between those three options. I'm not really sure where I'm going, or do I want to stick with psychology? I mean, that is a fourth option, and in no way, shape, or form have I completely ruled out psychology. Or do I want to go the criminology route? You know, I don't know. I just... It's almost like I'm missing a piece of a puzzle that just isn't there. It's just a small, itty-bitty piece, but nothing seems to fit quite right. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, though, you know, I really am looking for other volunteering options. Last week, I did a jewelry making class, which was a lot of fun. I did that with my boyfriend, and it was a gift for our birthdays from his mom. And it was really, really fun. I'm not good at making jewelry in the slightest. But let me tell you, I can texture metal. If you need anyone to texture metal, I got you covered. But no, it was fun. It was something that I've never done before. It was completely different. And you get to hit stuff with hammers. And who doesn't like to hit stuff with hammers? I'm eventually hoping to make my own knife, so we'll see how that goes. Mom, if you're watching, please disregard that last part. It's completely safe, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen at all. It'll be good. For those that aren't my mom, it'll be totally freaking awesome. And but yeah, no, that's pretty much what's been going on with me for a week. Hopefully. Oh, I also am continuing to do my Braille course through Hadley. Unfortunately, the library books that I got that I was going to practice reading with, I didn't really turn out to be as into them as I thought I would be, so I haven't done as much Braille reading as I would like. But I'm really, really hoping to improve upon that, because if I do end up going to law school, I can't be in the courtroom wearing headphones and listening to stuff while I'm taking notes. That just look completely silly and unprofessional, and I just don't want to do that. So yeah, oh, I'm also working on getting my stuff back here from England. So I do have 2 Braille writers in there, 2 Perkins Braillers. So that'll be good. I should be able to start practicing writing again. And I plan to save up money to get I think it's a Braille, is it a Braille Q? Maybe? It's a Braille note-taking device. So I really think that that would be beneficial. I could use it as a Braille, display that I can attach Bluetooth with my phone or with my computer, or I can use it to take just little notes and things of that nature. And I really just think that it's something I'm just going to have to work with. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've actually watched this rambling mess of randomness.